Any new boots to crush people with. You go, oh yes, Mr. Hitler, I've read all your books.
I really like my struggle. It must have been hell of a struggle. Why don't people listen to you?
Yeah, you know, it's very difficult in that castle. I'm very bored, and the Munich Putsch, why people not listen then? I give them such a good chance. These shoes are too tight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Hitler, I'm sorry. I'll just scurry out back. Perhaps you'd like to try one of these stilettos and walk up and down my back. Lower, lower. Oh, that's the one. Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler? Come on, Cameron McIntosh, come on! So, Matt, we were saying earlier about when you had a job in a well-known high street chemist chain.
I did.
So what was the difficulty in that job? Sounds like a good opportunity for a young man.
Me and my friend, do you remember when that high street chemist, might as well just
Boots. Other chemists are available.
Boots used to sell CDs, I don't know if they still do.
I think some of them do, yeah.
But me and my friend, I'm ashamed to say, I was very near Russell's drug barrella. Used to shoplift from Boots in Dartford.
And yet you want to be treated like
the overpriced music selections,
Yeah. Oh, did you say overpriced? Are you coming out in support of me?
Not really, no.
Are you going to come out at all, Trev? Because we all know.
I once spent £15.99 on an Elton John LP.
Why?
Well, I had a gift voucher from Boots. And
if someone threw it at you out of a window, you should have ducked.
Someone gave you a gift voucher, so you didn't spend it, did you really?
No, I spent my gift voucher.
How much was the gift voucher for?
I don't know, but
they don't come for $15.99.
It was probably.
So someone's lying. Someone's lying, Trev.
Probably I had to spend.
I don't know if it's you or Elton or David Furnish, but one of his lying.
It's one of those stories that's got everything.
It's got it all, and it's like the boot story. Oh, who can forget Trevor Lock's boot through a skylight classic?
That is an iconic story,
It's
mate.
a brilliant tale.
It's one of the great stories.
That's a great image.
Stories.
A big boot coming through a skylight.
Great image, great. Even better if that boot then came down and smashed your skull in, so you couldn't report any of these ridiculous anecdotes.
What are you afraid of? What are you scared of?
I'll tell you, I'm scared of you ruining our radio show with your tedious, droning, tawdry yarns about nothing. I had a gift voucher, had to supplement it, of course, with $5.99 of my own pennies, and you expect people to listen to this tripe.
I don't know. You make your own mind up.
We will.
We'll see what the message boards are filled with.
We'll see what the message boards. We'll see what the message boards.
What are the message boards honestly going to say about that? Elton John, which album was it? I mean, it's a bit steep. Yellow Brick Road's my favourite.
Oh, I like Sacrifice. I like Sacrifice. There's no sacrifice. The only sacrifice is innocent Italian girls and the English language being mangled up by Trevor Lock and his libido. Matt, would you like to? Why don't you tell us the rest of your story, mate? When Trevor's finished.
Well, anyway, I was a shoplifter from there. Oh, actually, I used to.
Were you any good at shoplifting?
No, I was terrible.
Lax bottle, did you?
Scared, and also the people I was with were manipulatable, and I used to say,
"You do the shoplifting."
Yeah, like Obi-Wan.
The Sand People.
I don't think I'd be able to get that T-Rex CD.
Do you think you would?
It was tapes. It was nicking tapes.
Nick the T-Rex tape.
But anyway,
the Sand People are very mistrustful folks.
But then later on, a little while later, I got. You know when you have to do a Christmas job?
Isn't it awful to do a
Christmas job at Boots? So they just take on anyone because they're so busy.
Desperate. We'll take on anyone. We won't go through the usual procedures. Just open the floodgates, let any moron have a job. So you were a beneficiary of that.
There, front of the queue, waving.
Yeah. Woo! Wanna try?
And so I got the job, and then this lady who's an undercover store detective who sort of just wears normal clothes and a bum bag with a radio in it. She recognised me, but I was already working there.
Well, hold on, so you've got a job, and she's gone,
I've got a job.
I know that guy.
That's that bloke who used to nick stuff.
That's the chuckling puppeteer behind those morons.
Nick stuff, why didn't she nick you?
Because you could, because
Trevor, you can't just pop a person in your pocket and then sell him down a market.
No, you know what I mean. If she's the store detective and she's worth it.
Don't use the word nick with a different meaning in such close proximity.
I'm a poet, that's what I do. I go for the rhythm. That's what I'm always looking for the rhythm in that.
Always looking for the rhythm.
Now listen.
Oh yeah, I was wearing a boot, I put it in my boot, and then I booted it up my boot. It's just confusing.
Well, boot doesn't have two meanings,
Yes, it does.
Anyway, she got
Boot's the chemist, boot the verb, boot the noun, boot the verb to smoke heroin. There's loads of
Let me just finish this ruddy story.
Come on, Matt, what happened next?
And anyway, she every time I left that place, she searched me. And
cavity search?
No, but nearly. Like, I had to take my shoes and socks off. She had to take my belt off, and she had to go like that around my thing. She looked inside my pen.
Ran her finger round the rim of your belt?
Yeah.
Nice.
She goes, I know who you are.
I know who you are,
and she
I've got your number.
Not an old lady, she was a menace.
What? She was an old lady, but she was a menace.
Yeah, and then she like even like get a biro, or like a pen, unscrew it, and look down in case I'd rolled up money and put.
Blimey, you'd have to be brilliant. That's like as if you worked in a diamond factory or something,
Yeah,
or
well, I was,
or in New Jack City manufacturing cocaine.
I wasn't kept on after January.
Well, they thought, right,
That was
out it
horrible
goes.
job, that.
Down with the Christmas balloons, that boy. Down with a momentary festival, the momentary embrace of an old pagan idea. We put Matt Morgan aside.
We've admitted to some terrible things.
We have on this radio show. Do you know that Leslie Douglas, controller of Radio 2, has to have regular conversations with tabloid newspapers so they don't run stories like Russell Brand, AIDS-like claim! Things like that, like earlier on in the show.
Yeah.
Good, protects us.
I mean, Trevor hasn't admitted to anything.
Well, Trevor should be in prison by rights from today's show, booting people right in the... If I booted someone in the sky like Trev, I'd expect to serve 5 years for it. Should we have a little bit of mood? How do you feel, people, in the show? How do you feel? You in a good mood? Yeah, you enjoy it? What about you people over here? Woo, yeah, let's create some atmosphere. Whoa, hello, it's going wild in here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, crazy. Should we listen and see what we're going to do? Jane's Addiction, Bean Call Stealing. Shame on you, Matt Morgan. Shame on you! You're listening to Russell Brand on 6 Music. I'm here with Matt Morgan. He's in charge of the buttons. You're right there, Matty Morgan.
Yes, very well.
Here with Cocky Trevor Lockett. Cocky Trevor Lockett. How are you feeling, Sunshine?
Oh, very unhappy.
Why are you so unhappy, though,
I
Trev?
don't know. I just, just got that feeling that I'm going to die.
Yeah, well, you are.
I know.
But, perhaps not today. Who knows?
Well,
perhaps not
I
today.
think it might
You
be.
got your washing machine fixed?
No.
It's the main thing.
Why don't you get things done?
Why don't you, Trev?
always busy,
Eat
aren't I?
your fudge, Trevor. Our guests, Kieran, Joe and Helen, have bought some fudge, or brownies.
Fudge, it's just cheap brownies from...
Oh, ungrateful pig. Ungrateful.
Eat them all.
Eat some brownies.
Make him eat a
brownie.
Take him some brownie.
Kieran, make him eat them.
Push it into his mouth. Push it in. Trevor, is that nice? Trump it up, Trev. Trevor, push more. Kieran, that's right, pushing. The brownie is being pushed into his mouth. Trevor, you are resisting food. We will put an intravenous strip into his arm if we have to. Why are you not eating them?
Because he hasn't done an aeroplane or a choo-choo train.
Do a choo-choo train for him, Kieran. Do a choo-choo. Make him eat the same bit. Don't waste any more. Pick out the bit he's already in his mouth.
Your perversion.
He spat it onto the floor. He's using it as a perversion for his forums, mate. You're right. It's all slimy. He's touching Trevor's bit. Choo-choo! Here come the train. Here come the train, Trev. Open the tunnel for the train. Good boy. Is that nice, Trev? It's alright, is it?
I don't think this is going to win us any awards.
Say your name.
Force feeding a man.
Well, they do it in prison. Are you alright, Trevor?
No.
What's the matter?
People are force-feeding me cheap items of
confectionery.
Why you keep saying cheap? It's offending.
You're offending Kieran. People come in and bring us
He didn't
presents.
make it. He didn't. He's not making a fortune out of overpriced, coffee accessories.
What the hell is wrong with that boy's mind?
The rise and rise of the coffee outlets.
So coffee doesn't wear a bow around his neck. Coffee doesn't wear a bracelet. What's wrong with you, Trevor?
I'm just saying, it's overpriced, isn't it? People are making a
What?
Well, you
People
said
are
it was
becoming
cheap.
millionaires.
You said it was cheap. It's overpriced.
Trevor,
It's cheap to make, but it's overpriced.
He's got in one
How much does it cost?
in the palm of one hand, he's got a piece of brownie. In the palm of the other hand, he's got his own testicles. What kind of a man are you? He stood there with arms splayed open like Christ, scrotum taut. You are truly a desperate individual, Trevor Locke. So anyway, I wanted to tell you about this thing. Right, the last time I did that show I do for Big Brother, right? A guy came on and did Tai Chi. Did any of you see that show? His name's Master Sue, and I really liked him. He was dead funny because, he's doing Tai Chi, and one imagines your initial response to Tai Chi is a spiritual thing, isn't it? I mean, my understanding is it's an embrace of the energies of the universe and stuff, and you move through you employ the energy of the universe to defend yourself, to make yourself healthy and stuff like that. But this Master Sue, he really cracked me up. As soon as I met him, he goes, "Hey, Russell, I like you. And I goes, "Oh, thanks, Master Sue. Nice to meet you." He goes, "You try Tai Chi. Tai Chi keep you nice and young. It keep you young." And then he bent his arm up like Popeye would. Sort of, you know how he bends your arm up to show when Matt Morgan shows you his guns to sort of tense up a bicep. He tenses it really tight, right? And then he goes, "Pinch my skin, feel how tight my skin is, pinch my skin." I goes, "You're in the Tai Chi, you're not boastful and vain, right?"
It's serene, is it?
It's not serene, but a really brilliant man. Pinch my skin.
Why does he want you to pinch
to
his
show
skin?
how taut his skin is. Pinch my skin, pinch
But
my
if you
skin.
do that, your skin is taut, isn't it?
Not as taut as Master Sue's, Trev, let me tell you, really taut. And that's why we've got Master Sue on the phone now. Master Sue, hello.
Hello.
Hello there, mate. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's nice to have you on the radio. Did you enjoy being on the television programme the other day?
Oh, so much. I really enjoy it. It was so good.
You think I'm really good? What do you think we can all, I'm here with my friends Trevor Locke and Matt Morgan. Matt and Trevor, say hello to Master Sue.
Hello, Master Sue.
Master Sue.
Sir.
So Tai Chi, how does it benefit people to do Tai Chi, Master Sue?
And then how what?
How does it help people and benefit people to do Tai Chi?
Well, you know, you become very supple, you become very fit,
Do ya?
very strong, and most of all, you become a very serene, quiet person.
But you weren't all serene and quiet when I met you. You were boasting like Noel Gallagher, like those. But instead of I've got
you.
But you were going, instead of like Noel Gallagher, whenever you meet him, all right, I've got loads of money, oh, James Blunt, I've got more money than him, I've got more money than anybody in the world, right? Instead of that, you're going, pinch my skin, like that, dead aggressive. Would you say pinch my skin now, so everyone can hear you say it?
Huh? Oh, pinch my skin.
Say it again!
Pinch my skin.
A really good catchphrase.
It's a really good catchphrase. Can we record it as a jingle? We should definitely get that recorded. It's well fun.
Let's make a movie.
Okay, yeah. There could be spin-offs. There could be Pinch My Skin Dancers, the Pinch My Skin Rap. I'm on tutor. Pinch My Skin. This is where it begins. We're going to pinch my bally old skin. Nice when white people rap. Okay, so, Miss Master Sue, perhaps me, Matt and Trev should all have a Tai Chi lesson with you.
Yeah, no problem.
How much is it an hour?
Oh, very expensive.
Yeah, it is now.
Are you, what sort of a lifestyle do you live, Master Sue? It seems to me that you're like some sort of like, yeah, you do Tai Chi, but you're living like a hip-hop star.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, well, perhaps, I'll tell you what, why don't you, in the week, we'll come for a Tai Chi lesson, and then next week, come on the show, maybe. Would that be fun?
Okay.
Yeah? Have Master Sue coming. Matt, why did you look down? Matt, when I said this to Matt looked at his own winky.
I did not look at the wire of my headphones.
And they are one and the same thing. That is the tragedy for Matt Morgan. He's a cyborg. He's listening to his own genitalia all day long. And what's it saying? Still springs from boots. So, okay then, Master Sue.
Master Sue.
Master Sue won't be confused. He's in touch with Is it all about being in touch with the energy of the universe?
It is, yes.
Good. Now, Trevor's always coming out with rubbish like that he's affected by the moon and like, he feels sad because of the moon. He wishes he could have the moon as his girlfriend. He thinks that the moon's touching him on his back pocket. Are these things true?
No.
You don't know that, Master Sue.
Master Sue knows a lot of stuff, mate. You should see him. He's 62. He looks ever so young.
Really?
Really young.
He's got young skin.
You should try pinching his skin. It's ever so tight, isn't it, Master Sue?
Yes, and all from 10 minutes a day.
All from 10 minutes a day?
10 minutes a day, is that all you have to do? Oh, I'm into it now.
Yes.
Right, see, 10 minutes a day of Tai Chi. Okay, Master Sue, thanks very much, and thanks for giving us your time.
Say it one more time.
Oh, we say pinch my skin once more.
Pinch my skin.
Master Sue there. Thanks, Master Sue. We'll be meeting him next week. He's going to be on the show. It's going to be
right, then.
fantastic.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Master Sue.
Bye-bye.
Bye, love you. Nice to talk to you. Cheers. This is Six Music with me, Russell Brand, Matty Morgan, Trevor Locke, our competition winners, Ben and Nina. How's it going, Ben and Nina? You all right?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Nice to have you here. Are you proud of him for winning that Sonic Enigma?
Very proud.
Or maybe a little bit ashamed?
Perhaps a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, shame, complicated emotion. So, what do you think of Trevor Locke now that you've seen him in the flesh? He's interesting, isn't he? Yeah. Noel Gallagher describes him as a, what does he say, sort of like he's like Ali Jones. We think he's like Alan Bennett, but sort of a bit younger.
Clark Kent.
Take your glasses.
Yeah. But when he takes off his glasses, he doesn't become like Superman. He just becomes more of a threat, because, you know, once they're off, there's nothing stopping him shaking his head wildly, like a dog with a rag doll. Dirty little devil. Any views on it? Kieran, Joe and Helen, you've bought some things to torment Trevor with, is that true?
A few items that we can find.
What are they?
They are...
They're going through a bag.
Thong.
A lady's thong?
Yeah.
Has it ever been worn?
It has.
It's yours?
It is.
Little bit turned on.
Gee whiz.
Okay, Trevor,
What
put
do you
that
want to do with
on.
that?
No, I want you to wear it.
What's
Where?
this other thing? A
Around my-
recorder.
Where do you want me to put that?
Okay, come on, Mike, Kieran. Come up here with me. So, tell the listeners what you've got.
A recorder, a lady's thong, which is like cheese wire, and some pretty rare...
It will be like cheese wire once he's had a go. So you've got some rare chilies.
Yeah.
Matt will like... Matt in the middle go, give those chilies. I'll eat those chilies. I can eat anything. I can eat anything I can.
That's exactly how I talk.
Really nice.
Have one, Matt.
I've got indigestion. No, I've got really bad
All right.
indigestion. at the moment.
Trevor, put on this lady's thong and play that recorder, Trevor. Take off your trousers and panties and put on that lady's thong and play your recorder.
No, let's make him go in the street again.
All right. Dress like that? No.
Go and busk with that recorder.
But in the thong, Make him wear the thong, everyone,
Go on,
shall
Trev.
we?
Go on, Trev.
Not over your trousers, you gutless coward. Get right. Time now for Trevor's Sonic Enigma. Trevor, what is the Sonic Enigma? We've done a jingle like every week. Now for
the answer away until we've heard it.
Now time for a ridiculous, indulgent jingle that Trevor will have devised. Let's all patiently listen to this junk. You can't hear it. You won't be able to hear it because it's not canned.
It's Trevor. We've heard it before.